The first time I ever had pozole, I realized that food was more than I grew up on. I've never had flavors like that. My name is Joel Gamoran, and I'm a tastemaker. Chicken noodle soup is very warming and nourishing, but pozole is round and robust. This is what you eat to hold yourself off for another 12 hours. This dish is about what unbelievably well-sourced and cared of ingredients taste like. So I did the research and I heard about this place in Queens. And I remember walking in the first time and smelling the corn. Immediately, I thought of pozole. And Shauna, the owner, she has passion and love that you can taste in it, and it affects the flavor of the soup.
So here's the pozole.
Wow. Can I try some?
Absolutely. It's been cooking for about 45 minutes. So it was in the nixtamal state, and now it's floured, like I told you.
So sweet. Cannot wait to cook this. This is a home-style dish. This isn't dainty. This isn't to look at. This is to dive headfirst into. The chopping should be loud. It should be rough. So the chilies I hack up. The poblanos, when they hit the oil, I want them screaming. Tomatillos are different than tomatoes. The big difference in flavor is tomatillos are more acidic. They're sour. That cuts through all the chicken. Fire is how you make things sweet. So to char the tomatillos, it's very important. The darker you get the tomatillos, the more concentrated the acid and the sugar is. So the more they become the flavor forward. The part of the chicken I use is chicken thighs. And chicken thighs have a lot more fat, which adds to an incredible amount of flavor as it melts away into the broth. After about 40 minutes of slowly cooking this, you'll be able to break up the chicken thigh with a spoon. So the corn, it's sweet. Everything else that's sweet inside the dish, all of a sudden, tastes even sweeter. The corn itself actually looks like corn that we get anywhere. But hominy and pozole is the way it's treated. And that is what makes it blossom and puff. As the corn cooks, and we cook it for 10 minutes, it starts leaking out a little bit of a thickening agent. And now it's becoming a stew. That first taste of pozole takes me back to being 15 years old again in my very first kitchen job. And it takes me back to why I do this in the first place, which is to feed people and to nurture people. I'm gonna get super philosophical here, but I think your life enhances with great food. And I think when life is good, it makes your food taste better.